I need some music, man. Nothing like a peace of mind, though. Drew told me about a watch party. He told me I need to learn how to work Facebook. He's trying to chime in. I said he was something about a watch party. I ain't know nothing about it. He just told me about it, so I had to come back on. But the caption says fasting and praying. Now, the Biblio Heliotex instructions before leaving Earth said it's good to fast and pray. Well, I've been fasting now for since Wednesday about 2 o'clock. The last time I had something to eat. Drew, how you watch? How you do the watch? Oh, there you go. I've been fasting since like 2 o'clock to Wednesday, and I don't plan on really eating nothing. I can't say when it's gonna stop. Hopefully, I can go all the way to Sunday, and hopefully, if I get to Sunday, I might can get to 20 to 30. But I'm gonna take day by day as of now. Um, the the mentality of the people have to change, but you only can do that through your consumption of the things you're eating, you're thinking, the things you're seeing. If we're consuming nothing but death and processed food, and I told you about the three brains that you have: your brain, your heart, and your stomach, your solar plexus. You must eat to live. And so, like I said, I'm not perfect, and I'm a work hard, but I'm programmed with the program and the conditioning of my parents. And when the family is broken down, ain't no uncles around, no grandparents around. I'm just out here figuring it out on my own. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's doing it like that. And I'm sure my case ain't the worst case on the planet. I know it's not, but I'm dealing with issues with being with women or woman, or even just go back through my life, just going being through with women, and they probably was like, oh, I ain't know no better. Didn't know any better. Anybody tell me the essential things a man need to know. So I was just gunslinging, chasing that cat, chasing that nappy dugout. But anyway, I thought Drew was gonna get back on the watch party. I was just wanting to talk about the generation curses and how they need to stop. And if we don't stop it, our generations are gonna be lost. The next 2 or 3 generations are lost. When the women value money and Federal Reserve notes, let me correct that. When the women value Federal Reserve notes, purses and shoes and stuff more than they value their children, and they teach their daughters self-hate, they don't if they don't love, if you got to come out the house every day with a clown suit on, right here, all this, and you don't like looking at yourself, what God made you. My brothers, we up shit creek without a paddle. Ain't nothing you do or say gonna make that lady love herself if she don't love what God made her first. And so they're teaching our children this self-hatred. They're raising our little boys like girls and raising the girls like men. My situation, she don't have to work, but her mama promoting, go get a job to take care of yourself. But now you taking my job, but that's a whole nother story. And she fed into the loophole, and she disregarding my children just so she can go make $600, $700, $800 every 2 weeks. She's at school all day with them, with a lady who's programming her. I walked in there, dropped them off the other day. Jesus saves everything. Jesus, this, she got them lined up on the wall and making sure they get programmed with this dumbass program that's been going on for 154 years now. You've been out of slavery for 154 years and you still doing the same program. But the women don't want to listen to the men who trying to get some righteousness because they don't like accountability. They don't like God. They love the man in the world. Oh man, I was finna go off of a soapbox. I'm just dealing with it. My house is quiet. They gone only because I don't want to accept this ungodly behavior. Not because I'm a tyrant. Because I don't want to accept it. And she mad because I keep saying something. I'm protecting my children. I'm looking out for my children and you're looking out for yourself. And when the man is in that position, that's what the book say. The hearts of the father will be turned back to the children because the women are debased and they become lovers of themselves. That's why they marching for all this stuff. Where they children at while they out there marching? They expect some other lady and some other man to teach them. But Drew called me and said he want to talk about something. Drew, you need to come back so we can delve. But anyway, it's tough. Don't nobody want to be righteous these days, but I'm not no holy roly and saying that I'm just this holy righteous all this. I'm just saying certain things just make sense. People ignore the truth because we too caught up to realize that it's within us. Sure know what to say, Jen Jackson. We are the truth and the light. And you're what 72% water, 16% earth, 6% air, fire, and 4% air, or vice versa. And that little bitty space just waiting for you to realize the truth that's within you. Like Jen Jackson just said, give her a hand of applause, whatever. And you know, I can't get back in there. Why not, Drew? I'm not trying to bash anybody, not trying to bash her, not trying to throw them under the bus, but don't nobody want to talk about it. They get mad because I point out. Matter of fact, fuck. They mad at me because I'm pointing out her daddy and my mama. My mama, my sister, my brother, they all mad at me because I'm pointing out their lack of, as far as your duty as being part of a family. Now this dude, I don't care what they say. How you liking her pictures on Facebook and Instagram, but you won't even call your daughter. You won't even come pick up your children and take them, your grandchildren and take them just to get some ice cream. But you liking their pictures on Instagram and Facebook. Cowardice. You might as well stay away. You messing that lady mentality up. But anyway, yeah, I said it. I don't give up. Because you're dealing with those are my children, which are your grandchildren. And they're going to be affected by your lack. And we don't want these generational curses to keep being passed down. But it seems as if they don't care. What Ice Cube saying, boys in the hood at the end, they don't show, don't care, don't know, or whatever he said. You know what I'm talking about. This thing is getting out of hand, people. I went to Barley High School, watched my nephew basketball game, and the little girls. They ain't little girls no more. They don't like themselves to me because they wear more weave. It's like, how are we training our children to be this way and then expect them to not be shooting at each other and not all the little girls fighting each other more than the men now. And the little boys, they mama done taught them self-hate so bad that they shooting at each other or either they wearing dresses. I mean, I'm just here to, I brought some understanding and some knowledge so we can get rid of the curses. Well, I'm going to keep fasting and I'm working on the praying part because, you know, that's what the capture says, fasting and praying. Wednesdays since 2:00, I haven't eaten anything. I'm going to keep going, see where this thing go, see where it take me. I'm going to come out this junk with so much power. You know, the less you eat, the more energy you get. Because the stomach uses the most energy out of your 12 systems or 11 to 12 systems that you have in your body. Your stomach, your digestive system uses the most energy to digest your food. So people saying, what you gonna eat? You ain't ate nothing. I've been in the gym. I've been doing push-ups, pull-ups, squats. I ate my hoop yesterday. I got to cut that out too, but I even hooped the other day. I ain't hurting. You don't have to eat. You better eat to live, though. Fast. I'm fasting. Stay with me. Peace and love. I'm back with you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and.